According to my calculations, my grandaunt knew Mary Frances for 56 years. They both really had a great time sharing things. They both really hung out with one another, though they didn't specifically hang out together in a social sense. Knowing and realizing and finding out, my grandaunt, of course, was living in Detroit, and Mary Frances was living in Ypsilanti, coming via Atlanta, Georgia. But you know what? They were behaving like good sisters, not to mention wonderful people. Not that many men or women have the kind of friendship like Mary Frances and Aunt Annie would have. To make the long story short, I couldn't think of anything else to come up with except to just say Mary Frances really loved my grandaunt. She truly acknowledged my grandaunt, admired her, respected her, not to mention Mary Frances was also a benevolent person to my grandaunt. And the list goes on and on and on. And she was very, very, very sad to hear about the news of my grandaunt's health. And she knew, next to my family, her health was declining, but and she knew she knew my grandaunt had dementia, not Alzheimer's disease, as somebody would say that. And when Mary Frances heard the D word alongside my grandaunt, well, Mary Frances was beside herself. My family, and the same with my family, believe it or not, and me. I mean, I didn't know how long it could take. I mean, this is not right here. I mean, this is absolutely wrong. I mean, there is something that has to be done with my granddaughter in order for her to keep on making tremendous progress with her speech and her memory when, incidentally, it just wasn't clicking. You know what I mean? I mean, it just, it was no longer there after all these years. So now that my granddaughter is resting at peace, she is continuing to making the friends whom she used to have for a very long time. And I'm really sorry. It really had to be this way. And to make the long story short, my family had to go to the funeral. Mary Frances did not, but I'll tell you, Mary Frances, had owed a lot of credibility to my granddaughter. I mean, she was the next closest person whom most of the Detroit residents could ever expect for a friend, and in the years to come. Thank you for watching and be blessed. Good night.